Local school districts working on plans for back to school as state requirements for COVID precautions are phased out. DESE will no longer require masks, distancing, or regular testing. But as WBZ's Louisa Moller shows us, some districts are making moves now in the hopes of keeping students healthy and safe later on.
We have a stockpile of these in case we have a surge.
Boxes of COVID tests? Dr. Anna Nolan has plenty of those lying around. Natick Superintendent of Schools is geared up to combat any curveballs COVID may throw at her.
We have a tool kit of many tools that we have tested over the last 2.5 years that should we need to bring them out again, we will do that.
That's despite the Department of Elementary and Secondary Education's latest guidance that school districts abandon COVID surveillance testing and mask requirements and instead focus on only testing symptomatic kids and staff.
We know how to implement testing programs if we need to do that, and we know how to engage our community for additional vaccines.
In a matter of days, kids will return to the classroom for the most normal back to school they've had since the pandemic began. The in-school masking requirement ended last spring, so did the test and stay program. But Nolan and other superintendents aren't taking that normalcy for granted.
We do have over 20,000 COVID-19 test kits that are in our warehouse as well. And if there's a little peak in COVID come the fall, then the superintendent will make a decision if she wants to see us distribute them.
In Worcester, there's still a warehouse full of tests and personal protective equipment.
If any staff member or student tests positive in the district, they are required to contact either myself or the school nurse.
And Cambridge is mailing out a rapid test to every student and staff member to be used on the morning of the first day of school.
The state will also now only collect data linked to positive COVID tests taken at schools, not total case count at schools overall.
The state may be loosening its COVID protocols, but Nolan says she'll be ready to pivot if COVID strikes again.
Are we going to be effective in convincing people that these are necessary if there is a surge? That's really my greatest concern, and that's going to be about constant dialogue with our community.
Louisa Moller, WBZ News.